everybody, this is Kim. Welcome back to another step-by-step lesson. Today I'm going to be talking about Windows 10 settings versus control panel. Before I forget, please don't forget to subscribe so you can see all my videos easily. Anyways, so Windows 10 has not really hidden, but it's control panel's no more longer on the menu. Let's just put it like that. So when you're in Windows 10, you want to get to settings. There's a couple different ways, but you can just click on the start button and this gear is settings. If you right mouse click on the start menu, it gives you some other options, which many of these used to be in, well, still are in control panel, and control panel should essentially, I think, be included here, but it's by default it's not. But some of the things in control panel are here. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm going to kind of show you some differences between settings and control panel and show you that even, I mean, you can get to control panel. I'm going to show you how to get to it, but even if you didn't use control panel, the settings that are inside of control panel, you can still get to through settings and other ways. So let's just dig in here. First, I'm going to show you how to get to control panel. Well, the easiest way is to go down here to the search box and type in control panel. And there it is. And la-di-da, there you go. Here's control panel in all its beauty. Now you can use it in this view here, which is the category view, or you could go to small icons, which kind of breaks things out a little bit more. It depends what you want to do, what you're looking for. We have administrative tools here. I just kind of want to show you that you can also get to administrative tools if you go down. So we're going to use our little pound sign, number sign thing here to get to our letters so we can easily get to things. So under the W section, under Windows System, administrative tools are there. So they're here and they're here. And here now you can see control panel. This is the other place where control panel is. So it's not that it's actually hidden, it's just not as easy to find as you would think it would be. You can put this on your pin it to start so you can get to it easy if you were going to use it all the time. But here's just an idea of this was what people are used to using control panel for, and you don't need to. You can get to most of it inside of the settings, but so like here's like accessories. Here's some things in here. That's not really going to help us. So system and administrative tools are where most everything is. Like here's disk cleanup, and disk cleanup's over here, wherever it is. I'm used to using it like this. Anyways, so you can get to everything in both places. Now, I will say I prefer old control panel for devices and printers. I think you have better control over the devices and printers in control panel than you do in the settings. So if you go to settings, okay, let's see. I'm trying to do this so you can see everything. Okay, so anyways, if you go here to devices, you still have settings over here and you can still get to some things. It's just, I find it easier to manage things here. So like if I right mouse click on this printer, for example, and go to printer properties, I have all the settings I need right here. Now, if I go to the device over here, let's go to printers. So here it is. So which one did I pick? That one. So there's no way for me to get to all these settings over here. I can manage it, I can open the queue, and I can remove it. So if I click manage it, it gives me some. So let me show you. Printer properties. Is it gonna come? Hardware properties. Okay. There's hardware properties, but that's not really one I want. But you can get to some settings here. Details. Oh, it's going to the same page. Okay. I thought it would open up another one. So anyways, you can get to it this way. I just find it easier over here. So everything that's here is here. It's just, I don't know. I find it easier to go through this. It's all in one spot. You don't have to click through different things to get to what you want. And I don't know that all these things like color management and all that is over here. I know that the basic printer settings are. But here you have so many different options. You have all these preferences. And over here you have printing preferences, which opens this up. So you will have this. I don't know if it's hard to explain. So you will, everything is here. You just have to click on different links to get to this, where this is all in one. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I find it easier to use this because it's all in one spot, rather than having to click different things and figure out which thing is what. Anyways, another thing I like to do in Control Panel is the Uninstall Program, which you can also do here. If you go to Home and go to Apps, you can see what's installed and you can uninstall it from this spot. I have better luck uninstalling it this way than this way. For some reason, sometimes this doesn't actually uninstall the program. I'm not sure why. I haven't dug in too deep. I just usually use Control Panel. So it's doing the same thing. It looks a little different, but it does the same thing. It's going to uninstall. So, yeah, it's this. I just find that some people really, really want Control Panel, and I see so many people complaining that they can't find Control Panel, but it's there, and you can use it for everything you want. I think that the Windows settings in Windows 10 have a lot more options, a lot more things you can do, and like a lot of privacy, you know, all this kind of stuff, and the personalization, the ease of access. I find it a little bit easier to use these settings for some things. Like here's fonts. I don't even know if there are fonts over here. Let's see. Font settings. Let's see where that is. Okay. So I guess to install your fonts, you just drag it right there. It's funny, I've never really tried. I usually just open up the C hard drive and then Windows and then fonts folder, and I drag them in there to install them. But anyways, so everything here is here, and then this has even a little bit more. The benefits of each one is a personal preference, whether you prefer the old style Control Panel or you prefer the Windows settings. I think you need to use both personally to make sure that you can get to all the settings you want. They duplicate mostly, but like I said, there's a few that don't exist here and a few that don't exist over here, and you have to just try to figure out if you can't find it in one spot, go look in the other. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. You can always use your search box here to find a setting for anything. Let's just say we were looking for the magnifier. I don't know, it just popped in my head. So there's a magnifier app, so you just click on it. Well, here you could say, here's the settings. We can turn it on or off. You can change the zoom level. You know, so it gives you a lot of options right here. These are settings. This is our best match. This will open up the app itself. And here are the settings. So Windows 10 has come a long way from where it was when it was Windows 7, Windows 8, etc. Things are easier to find and things do work better. It may take a little bit to learn where everything is and how to use the different programs and different apps and settings and toolbars, etc. But once you do, I think you'll be happy. So anyways, that's my little talk about Control Panel and settings. They're very, very similar, and most of the settings are in both places. You just have to choose which one you prefer and get used to using them both. I think if you use them together, you'll be happy. So anyways, that's it for now. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time.